Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie. It's time for more Record Keeper. Today, we have a Final Fantasy IV event, Triumph Over Darkness, which is 100% just the story of Cecil's early game, the bad and the good later on. Alright. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. We got Mistress of Wind first, which, as you would expect, is Mauricio, who is new to this event. We got her now. We have wind. We can do wind. Wind exists. Wind beams. A more special gimmick is being done this time around. A team that probably won't do much, because I will just grab a cool soul break. Paladin's Force. That's right. That'll do. I mean, in order for Dark Cecil's USB to be risky, a boss would have to do 100% of his health in a very short period of time. So, he would have died anyway. Like, Dark Cecil's BSB is actually really good. Okay, time to remove Gil from the screen and get party back up. Those initial load times on this emulator are a bit much. So it's Barb. Barb does her Barb things. Barb does her Barb things. There she goes. Being Barb. But thankfully she only has about 130,000 health. So, that's easily dealt with. And we can move on. You know what? That's right. I started keeping my coffee mug over here. There we go. Much better. No. So, triple plus, because this is a revenge version event. And all open, if you will. So we have, we skip the double pluses right to a triple plus. It's Golbez. It comes with the Dark Dragon. He does the barrier switching mechanic. Shadow Dragon has Black Fang. It's bad. Both are weak to Dark. Golbez has a rotating barrier. Or both are weak to Holy. Golbez has a rotating barrier. Ah, yes, the Apocalypse Double Plus. Difficult, or is it? Or is it difficult? Who can say? Our fight's hard, or our fight's easy? Where are my good boys at? I came to the realization the other day, having to think after a FF9 session, that Amarant is the odd man out in multiple ways in that group. In that everybody in that group, if you are talking like base original names, are all 2 syllables. You know, you have Zidane, or Zidane, Steiner, Vivi, Quina, Dagger. Then you have Amarant, or even in the Japanese version, Salamander. Just an odd thing I noticed. Katana doesn't count. Katana is non-canon. Oh yeah, Salamander's a way better name, but it doesn't fit. That's the problem. 8 characters won't fit. Man, I should have gave Yang kick. What am I doing? Ugh. Sorry y'all, I fucked it up. I fucked it up big time. I fricked it. Yeah, the Shade's magic boosting record material is fantastic because not only is it hilarious to use, but it's actually the second best in the game. It's hard to find a better one. The only better one actually has a downside. Alexander's still broken. Alexander's drunk. I remember seeing a post about that on the Reddit. I don't know what they did recently that broke Alexander, but they broke Alexander. How did that happen? How did they break Alexander? What is this confusing game that's held together with hopes and dreams? Okay, Alexander still better. No clue. I wish I... Yes. Good. We still got it. You got him, Yang. Beautiful. What a glorious man. Get him with the true shot bow. If it even gets back to Rose's turn. Nope. He dead. Okay. Oh, shit. Man, I'm gonna, yeah, let me, I'm gonna replay that one, because I feel like it's important enough. Thank you again for, it doesn't actually say it there, the 10 months, Strider. I super appreciate that. It's crazy. 10 months. Nah, turn that back off so my emulator doesn't crash. Anywho, first boss. Dark Dragon. So I'm going in this with a split offensive just to see how badly this is affected. But yeah, has a very high defense to make physical attacks less effective. Yeah, to simulate that gimmick. We'll see how that plays out. Congratulations, Bass Forte. I see that. On your Cecil wall. The new wall is really useful, and I still think, like, in fights where that is relevant, it's still really good. The only downside of new wall is that there are a lot of fights nowadays that will give you wall for free, or you're forced to take it. Damn. It just doesn't look right. Ah, there we go. Finally. Oh, those abilities are actually reversed. Those are in the wrong order. Yeah, those numbers could be better. Oh, right, that's percentile damage. For some reason, I thought you would gravitate more towards your elemental attacks, so I went with that for defenses. And again, oops, those abilities aren't supposed to be in that order. The best part is I did this fight on my ult, and I just went through with a physical team. I didn't even realize it had that gimmick. Yep, so it starts doing this every turn, which can really catch up with you pretty quickly. The nice thing is that its whole gimmick is it hits you 3 times. The attacks aren't very hard or hard hitting, but 3 times. The positive effect of all this is that it builds your meter really quickly. But all in all, the Dark Dragon isn't really too scary. You've seen the most of what it does. Dark Breath is probably the scariest move it has. Everything else is pretty light elemental pokes. Hey, somebody want to tell me the effects of Barbrisha's necklace? Mag and moderate wind resist. Interesting. So, the ultimate is Antlion, who, if you remember FF4, is a very simple boss that pretty much just punches you in the face and counters. So they up the ante on that by making the counter ridiculously frequent, to the point where it's 100% when it gets very weak. So Yeah, bring attack down. Just bring attack down. Don't not bring attack down. Bring a lot of attack down. Alright, this would be 6. And 5. Hello, bug. He counter. But if you debuff, he's sad. But sometimes he crit. So, here I am running this, I'm not going to say the wrong way, because this is a completely valid way to do this boss, to debuff it to all hell and go to town. That said, another very good way to deal with this boss's gimmick is to use a bounce house strategy. To come in with some mages and bounce spells off your own characters to properly get around the gimmick. Because once you're bouncing spells and the boss can't counter you, the gimmick is gone. And it's just a boss that attacks you physically every now and then. And that's it. 4 is a realm with enough casters that a bounce house is pretty easy to pull off. And also, of course, you know, you want to slam as many people into the back row as possible, because they're just not going to take any damage back there. But now we have gotten to the point where I think it's... Well, it doesn't counter summons. That's another good point. Boss here does not counter summons because summons are uncounterable. But we have reached the phase of the fight where it's going to be countering every move. Now, that isn't to say that its physicals that it defaults to aren't strong. It's just that you'll be eating way less attacks. And the boss is sort of balanced around that. It doesn't attack very quickly because it's expecting you to get hit by the counters a lot. So if you can remove the counters entirely, well, then the boss becomes a whole lot less scary. But boss is dead, so doesn't matter too much in that regard. The more and more I use the simulator, the more and more I notice like little things, like every now and then the audio hitches just a tiny bit. By hitching, I mean like there's just like the sound is just a little off, which is only something I realized because I've been playing this game for 3 years. It's not huge, and it just happens like on a sound effect maybe once every 20 minutes. So, coming up next are the Magus Sisters doing their Magus Sister thing. As such, it's pretty good to go against them with a little bit of AoE in your party, but really you need to focus down Cindy, so you want a good bit of single target. Oh. Seedor is holy. Sora has many elements. Rasmo is debuffing, as is Riku. Bringing up the rear is Yuna, healing with a Bahamut. You ever think about how Golbez's music is just a more sinister version of the Red Wings? Is this not Golbez's theme? I just wonder if this is Golbez's theme. It's definitely the one that they use every time he shows up. This is the Tower of Zot music? Close enough. Five. Let me actually do that real quick. Is your weapon a katana? Why is your weapon a katana? Barb, why do you use a katana? It's a dagger. Okay. It looks like a katana. I hate multi-target fights. It's a thing that doesn't come across immediately on videos sometimes, but multi-target fights are hell in the emulator because I have a lot of screen real estate I need to go across with only a single point of access. Well, I mean, Kasumi, that is actually a really smart tactic, because that means it bypasses your own reflect. Destroyed. What is Confuse Resist? It's fake, actually. But soon, the move. Here I go, the ultimate. Delta attack. Delta attack hits very hard on one character. Welcome to the fight. This is your life for the rest of the fight. Actually, it's your life until you kill one of the sisters. And you should be killing Cindy. Do not kill anybody other than Cindy first. Yeah, Runic destroys this fight. Sora yells out, "I'm ready to go. My ultimate is charged." Also, the sisters are very fucking fast. This is actually kind of a problem. Alright, now that Sora has reached the ultimate form, and Theodore has unlocked his potential, it's time to turn this fight around. Uh-oh. You okay? You alright? Oh, that is the side of the team that I needed you to punch. Alright, and now for the other move, instant cast, Roaming Warrior. Round 2. Oh, fuck. Well, that's it. That's game over. Berserk. Berserk. Bring Celis. If I had a Runic on Celis, I'd be happy to. I wonder if there's one on the selection banners. Might have to look into that. I mean, you say I can't believe Fest is happening again already, but it has actually been about 3 months. March was previous Fest. That's the better thing to be saying. I can't believe it's been 3 months since Fest. See, I prioritized the Affliction Break first, which is actually the correct move. The status effects are easily the worst thing in this fight, but that just means I can't get the magic down on Front Girl first, Mindy, before she starts doing Delta attack. Yeah, man, the sisters just go so fast. Also, we're seeing a rare thing that doesn't come up too often there. In elements give you elemental resistance as well. Yeah, it's a thing that doesn't come up too often because generally if you're using an in element, it's against the boss that doesn't fucking do the same element that you're using against it. Okay. Oh, okay. He lived. My good boy. Oh boy, did he just live. Because it wasn't a cure spell, it was heal. They're different. I waved my hand in the air. No, heal wasn't cure. Look at that value out of that SSB. Oh, this is a very, very long fight of attrition. And every time she heals herself, I get a little sad. Because as soon as Cindy goes down, this fight becomes way easier. You notice how fucked up it is that they have seriously multi-targeted Yuna about like 3 times in a row? Yeah, the nice thing is that you build up a lot of soul breaks over the course of this fight. And that should be Cindy down. Good, we're free. Christ almighty. We have run out of ice. Move on to Zap. Whatever. Theodore's just gonna finish him off. Yeah, this fight is long. This is such a long fight. But yeah, as you can see, once you take down Cindy, they fall apart. The other sisters have about half Cindy's health, and it's very simple once Cindy goes down. It was a shame that due to an unlucky berserk, I couldn't do this on the first try. So, Apocalypse, but with 2 pluses instead. Uses physical attacks. Uses dark. Inflicts doom. All the ultimate moves lower the doom timer. Apocalypse Darkness removes the doom timer. Soul Eater raises attack. Weak to hold. Don't call to come back. He never left. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to turn away from the mic for that one. That was gross. I intensely apologize for that. By the way, as an aside, I'm doing another one of those sync checks real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it seems alright. Oh, I already switched up the pictures. Didn't even realize that. I'm ahead of myself. Was that still in sync, chat? Because I actually couldn't listen back to that. That seemed like it was in sync. Cool. Right. Now is keeping records going? Well, you're about to see. At least this fight gets the jams. Also, it begins. It begins. Rude. I've used a couple of these people before. They've been seeing more and more use as we've been moving further and further into the Apocalypse Plus age. Oh no, Soul Eater. Let me hit you with a attack down. And here you'll see, yep, the counter has gone down. The move. The reset. Phase 2. Same as the first one. Just a little faster. Keeping them heals. Bring the whole team back up. Time for Sun to unleash the form. Swiftblade. Very good against wholly weak bosses. Immensely so. I really gotta sneak a power breakdown in there. Yep, Apocalypse Darkness. Fuck. Welcome to Final Phase. Extremely go fast. We take going fast to another level. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. That's not good. Really need to stop hitting Theodore. Ah, pissed. Alright. Blessing of Light wore off at this point. This will still do pretty good damage. Now remember, I do have a Guts up, so if anybody drops super low, they'll generally be fine. That's actually fine, she has a ton of timer left. Swiftblade's about to come in, dealing about 30,000. And healing everyone up. Down to the wire. That's a dead Theodore. Fuck. Yep. Sadness. I know what went wrong. I let my attack buff wear off. Really, the main thing is I gotta slow roll the early phase right here a little bit more to build up meters. Since he resets the timers at each phase, well, speak of the devil, at each phase change, there's no reason to rush down until that final phase. In fact, what if I just saved my boy? What if I just saved Vaughn's for the later phase? This fight is extremely engaged. Cecil. The fight. Thank you, honking horn outside my window. Okay. We are approaching around the final. You get a bit of that coffee. Also, I see it on the side there. Thank you, General, for the follow. Sorry, I don't have notifications on due to problems I've been having with this emulator and CPU consumption. It's been a real nasty experience as of late. And this should progress into our final phase very soon. In fact, let's set up the boy. There it is. Engage. Here in Frozen Time, piercing blow. How long can you move here in piercing blow? Whoop, you don't have soul break yet. Once again, targeting my DPS. Dark Knight here knows exactly who is the threat. Alright, we should have a Swift Blade. Oh, perfect Soul Eater. And I am charging a Power Breakdown. No, Guardbringer's the better move. This is it, the ultimate. This should be game, with the Guardbringer plus Swiftblade coming up right here. This is easily game. Much smoother. So, normally I would probably save this for later, but let's get the hard stuff out of the way first. What if? To go a level beyond. What if we take the gloves off? So I want you to recall the numbers that you were seeing before. Embed those in your memory. These numbers will be slightly larger. Whoop! Did that one hotkey that I do every now and then that just brings up PC specs. I don't screen capture, so thank the Lord. Welcome to Father's Day. Actually, I should use that line in the video. Why are you taking so long to load? Record keeper, my god. Luckily, Edge, I believe, is first person Phil, which is fine. So, without a 50% boost, welcome to Magicite boosts. slamming into that attack cap. But wait, there's more. Welcome to Sid Missions. Welcome to Dark Defense. Triple digit Ultima Cannon. Fuck your moves. An oldie, but a goodie. By the way, he really hates Cecil. Fitting, actually. Yeah, he goes after Cecil so much. Oh, we're gonna slam into that timer. It's gonna be a close one, y'all. There it is. Now, we don't have a bunch of instant moves here. Though, we do have double casting ninjas. We do have Paladin Force. We do have crits. Bitching technology. Holy on a white mage. What the? Okay, he's going for Theodore a bunch now. He needs to stop. Really hate Theodore every time. We have Edward eating shit going for a heart. Which is never not funny to me. Love that animation. Oh, give me another Evelyn. Nope. Raging Storm. Alright, he's gonna get his burst, his break off at the very least. Which will be an easy 50k. And then Dad can finish himself off. Or are we getting the Edward kill? Damn. There you go. I don't know if I'll be doing these every week. I will put together a team to attempt for the most part, but you know, it's based on what relics you have. It's based on what relics you have, and I actually had two Unholies in Realm, and it worked, and a 50% boost that also imperiled Holy. So I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. Also, Edge, it was just good. And a BSB. Like, I pretty much had the perfect setup for this. Yeah, I just wanted to knock that out first because that was definitely going to be the hardest one. But now, special mission available now. The other one. What if? An ant. An ant, but also a lion. What's it called? Is Porum worth diving with BSB and USB? Is Porum the white mage or not? I can't remember ever. Either way, it really matters on what their dive is. I don't know it off the top of my head. If it's a double cast thing, maybe. Porum is white mage. Thank you. Maybe if they have double casts. Honestly, like, is white mage diveable? Is generally can be summed up by can white mage double cast through dive? Porum is double cast, so yeah. Hold up. Mentioned by stream support. Sorry, this is a Twitter thing. Mentioned by stream support at WanderingNewbie playing Final Fantasy Record Keeper at twitch.tv WanderingNewbie with the subtext of the salt rivers will flow. What? What a weird tweet. I mean, I rarely get salty on stream. I do. Everybody does. We're all gamers here. Oh, that had a bad mouthfeel. I hate this. Why did I say that? Fuck. I'm destroying myself now. Oh, these pictures are gonna be way cropped, not exactly. I never get salty, says the man as he turns into a cucumber. I'm not owned. I think it's a banana. I think that joke is turns into a banana. Well, my coffee's done. I'm gonna open up this bottle of water because my throat is starting to dry up. Because coffee does that to you if you're not aware. The chemicals in coffee will actually dry out your throat. Again, I drink flavored carbonated water. It's ice, sparkling ice. I hate that my mic is so sensitive now that that's picked up. As I like open it on the other side of the room and somebody's like, I heard a fizz. And it's like, fuck! Trying to make that not on camera. Not on camera, not on mic. Oh, did I change my fucking layout? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Honk. Bug. Welcome to Bug. Just immediately punched back in the face. Yeah, let's just get barriers on everyone. Oh yeah. I brought Sapphire Shot instead of Icicle Shot. They're both blue! They look the same! I mean, the other thing was when I was putting this party together, I went, Edge probably won't hit the end of his hones. Who are we kidding? Edge is strong and real, my friend. I mean, bringing water strike to multiplayer, that's just smart. Was the boss weak to water? Because then they're playing to their strengths. There's that real damage. There's the damage I was looking for. So again, another strategy for this that works really well, especially in Sid Mission version, is to reflect somebody up and then bounce moves back. Because can't counter a bounce. Having entirely back row here, highly recommended. As you can see from some people taking like 1,000 damage in the back row. Even more so for the piercing moves, because piercing is just supposed to deal like pretty static damage, but being in the back row, you're going to take way reduced damage. You see from Ultimate Pincer right there. And this fight should be ending pretty soon. Oops! Right! You absorb water, don't you? It's okay. Ah, you did say you can't even use it. I guess I wanted to prove you wrong. I used it and I cleared. Well, that's one event entirely done. But what if there was more? I yell from the top of the mountain. Here at Final Fantasy Record Keeper, the events never end. First, jump start. Just a moment though. I've been sitting on my leg for about a good amount of time. I need to stretch that out. Sid Mission Jumpstart. There it is. Oh, thank God, I needed one more Divine Veil. Alright, this is gonna be based off the Apocalypse Plus. Let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, picture 12. A lot of pictures this time around. This is the same party. But, you see, I have a USB on Sora and Rasmo and others. Okay. Cool move, Rasmo. How'd you do that one right there? Whoa! Okay, they go right from the start. Right out the gate. I definitely hit that after his. Whatever. Let's not ask. I feel like the fences are higher. The unfortunate thing is, like, you can go all out in this, but you still need to reserve yourself a little bit because you can't kill the sisters. You still have to do it slow. However, here comes Yuna with her BSB burst, or boosts. Would have thought your numbers would have been, like, higher enough. Thanks to various buffs and boosts. Oh, we'll just have to make them higher. Gotta get that value. And go time. And one more for the road. That's free damage for you. You gotta use the SSB, but the damage is free. Ho-ho! The move! My God! Yes, Valor form for Sora is an in fire, since like each one is one of the in elements. I was just not lucky enough to pull it off. Well, this will be fine in a moment. We got the major buffs off. We just need to be a bit more aggressive. My God! Who is this sassy child? Huh. We're fine. But wait, there's more. Lord, is there more? Okay, so I usually, there it is, finally happened, on scrolling a screen. As always, Anyway, what I was going to say is, usually, I will do like the plus fight, the ultimate fight, and the submission of the ultimate double plus in these revenge events because, as you just saw, this emulator it runs on hopes and dreams. I'm just gonna skip right to the double plus, the revenge submission. Just so we can move along quickly. Plus, it's an ultimate and a triple plus. At this point, you all should just have the garbage to toss those in the trash. That's a sentence. That makes sense, right? Yeah. And we wait. Make sure that this is going to load up. Nice. Is this what this fucking song sounds like? Or is it majorly fucked up? I get it like it's a jazzy remix. By the way, sorry about that. Let me just, engage that one more time. Yeah. I guess I can kind of hear the rhythm there. Oh, I'm not talking about the distortion. Oh my god, this is only an Ultimate Plus still? I thought this was going to be a Double Plus. Oh my god, I'm going to Shadow Realm this. Oh no, I understand. It's still not to be underestimated. It's fucking Cognazzo. This is one of the original problem Ultimate Pluses. I'm using the same hardcore gimmick I used then. I just need Hyper Mighty. Okay, and this one will be 18. Watch this move. Bam! Never throw away your banner messages. There we go. Finally. Oh, also, if you haven't been noticing, this event starts with everybody at half bar. Oh, that was some static noise. Thank you for that one, emulator. Lord. AoE water is the only real problem here. So, the gimmick of Cognazo is it is a waiting game, in actuality. Cognazo comes with the ice weakness, and they really want you to try and capitalize on that ice weakness. But in actuality, what you need to do is you need to have a team of lightning people that are just on standby, and they wait. They wait for him to go into surging and to capitalize on that. I have been taking one or two risks, going for some, case in point. Going for some ice shots. But with a reflect up on the entire team, the only thing that can hit you is Tsunami, which you should not be seeing. And the AoE... the AoE. Sorry, I lost my train of thought completely. The AoE water, thank you. What if a gun? Also, yeah, the poison is pretty big. It's 5k a tick. And now that we have gun, it's way easier to land that poison. Yeah, the emulator is definitely having some beeps and boops happening. Which is honestly one of the reasons I don't want to prolong the stream too much more. I will do these on my own time. Also, yeah, dress record. Lord. I mean, okay, there is the raid stuff, but again, this emulator really does not like raiding. Last time we tried to do this, it crashed real bad. Both times. It might be an unfortunate thing, but we might move on from doing the easy raids until I can fix this emulator fiasco. It's unfortunate because I really do like doing those and just letting people show off, but I'd rather not deal with the emulator crashing a bunch. I will, however, take a peek at this. See these Alright, it seems like they're splitting up the moat rewards now. Okay, so we get like double moats. That's cool. Oh, either way, let's go look at some banners. What if I didn't host the raid? Would that help? It seems just loading into the raid, because we tried that on our own stuff. It seems just loading into the raid causes some major fucking problems. It just seems like I time out the first time, every time, and then attempting to close the emulator and reopen it causes problems. Oh, that reminds me. Let me do this real quick. Because I still think this is what causes the desync problem. So, syncing test, real quick. And chat, please tell me if this is in sync or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rad. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I got 2 sinks and 1 really close. I might check that on my own time again. Either way, let's start with the first one. So, first up, we have excuse me, sorry. Holy Devastation. It is Cecil's Arcane. It's an Arcane. It is a Holy Arcane with a Holy Boosting Sword. It's pretty good. On the opposite side of that, you have a Dark Boosting Sword for Dark Arcane for Dark Knight Cecil. Same thing. It is a Arcane out of 10. Paladin Wall. So, this is a wall effect on use with Paladin Cecil entering an EX mode, which causes his Knight abilities to do a 1,500 heal across the party, which is honestly pretty useful all in all. The downside of this is that most fights from here on out, if you count like Crystal Tower, Magicite, well, Magicite's it gives you flexibility, but Crystal Tower, you know, like special event fights, Neo Torments are going to give you free wall or force you to take wall. So that's a bit of a downside. However, all in all, I think for when this doesn't come into play, like with those guaranteed wall effects, this is pretty useful. So things like event fights and the like, this still has a showing. It's as good as, say, Tyro's USB 3 would be. Maybe a little less good than that, but you know, put in that same camp. Yeah, good for multiplayer. There you go. Demon Helm. So, here's the relic that makes Dark Knight Cecil good. 10 physical dark, non-elemental, infused dark. Damage user for 99% of the current HP and giving them a damage barrier worth 100% of their max HP. Enter Red Wings EX mode, which gives an attack 30%, and while Stone Skin is up, reduce the delay of darkness abilities and cause them to trigger twice. And this is not Hungry Cast. This is just a normal double cast, as if you were using a record material or legend material. Sorry, I was trying to piece that together in my head. Really, really strong, really, really powerful, and again, it makes Dark Knight Cecil good. It allows him to, you know, eat all of his HP, put himself up a barrier, and then you can, you know, Dread Weapon right back up, or you can Crimson Cross as well. Yeah, no, I love this. I love that it actually made Dark Knight Cecil really fucking good. And it's very simple too, like you can just understand it just looking at it. Saintly Force is Paladin Cecil's Glint. It is an Inholy with a party-wide 2k HP shield. Really nice. A good way to get your holy damage dealer going and keep your team hale and hearty. Demon Shield gives your caster a 100% max HP barrier and grant them up to moderate darkness ability boost. So Evil Force really wants this to work with his USB, but honestly, this works fantastically on its own. You don't even need that USB. Again, this allows you to utilize like Sanguine Cross or Crimson Cross without having to worry too much about that HP hit you're taking, because that'll go right into your shield. This is just shines even better, or I guess shadows even better with the USB. Helter Skelter. Abyss Gate. Deal 8 physical dark non-elemental, infuse dark, enter burst mode. Command 1 is 4 single hits to a target, Command 2 is 3 hits to a target, and increase darkness abilities for 3 turns. So, this is pretty good for endarking, and giving that nice dark boost on that Command 2. It's a pretty, standard BSB in this day and age, but hey, in dark and dark boost is perfectly fine. And once they add heavy dark abilities, which is down the line, he's going to have a lot more versatility, though you won't be able to use it with the Command 2. He's one of the few characters that gets dark in dark and can use heavy. So, there's that. Lunarian Prayer. 8 magic holy non-elemental, in holy, enter burst mode. Command 1 is 2 magic holy non-elemental. Grant the user, if the user is in burst mode, grant them Lunar Guardian, increased by 1. Command 2 is 3 to 6 magic holy. Number and potency depends on Lunar Guardian's rank. This is Squall BSB, but for a holy mage, and honestly works pretty well for that. And holy crap, they actually gave something to Fusara, which is something we haven't seen in for fucking ever. Fusiya. Why did I put an R there? Which is something we haven't seen in fucking forever. Yeah, and Fusiya's dive is good because it is holy and white and black double cast. Radiant Blast here is that old, good, new Paladin Cecil BSB 2. 8 physical holy to a target, raise, is that just a sentinel effect? That's just sentinel effect. So it is 8 holy to a target, sentinel, enter burst mode. Command 1 is 3 to 5, depending on the number of attacks the user has taken. Command 2 is 2 hits, and raise resistance. So the entrance is good for setting up for Guardbringer. It doesn't give you an in-holy, but it allows you to use Guardbringer without having to bring the other move, Saint's Cross. Saint's Cross? Divine Cross, there we go. As your move, which is great since Paladin Cecil has that white magic 4, so he can come with like Protect Gut or Shell Gut or something like that and still deal decent damage. Right, it's Sentinel, not Draw Fire, so it works on Black Magic too. And obviously they want you to use that Command 2 to raise your resistance to deal with that, and Command 1 is just there for whenever you run out of abilities. Whisperweed Ballad, we saw this today. It is a Holy Imperil, 50% attack boost to the party, burst mode. Command 1 is an attack mag down, Command 2 is a defense resistance down. This is a really solid burst and kind of makes Edward worthwhile. A little bit of a pigeonhole being a Holy Imperil, but that attack boost is really solid. No Haste Saga, but you can also, whatever, bring down your Roaming Warrior. It does sap the user, which kind of counters any Last Stand gimmicks you might be running, but hey, whatever. I'll take it for a dual break with a holy element attached to it. Yeah, and we get Haste Saga in about a week, so who cares? Cecil LMR, starting holy, solid for a night. Dark Cecil, starting dark, solid for a darkness user. Hit. Ooh, 2. When on HP, grant last stand, temporarily lower defense, and raise attack, can only trigger once. A big thing to... God, excuse me. A big thing to take away from this is it is a trance mode that doesn't heal to full. So... you do have to pick him up after knocking him down. Keep that in mind. The defense hit is something I really don't care for, and the attack boost is really something that you probably don't need. So this is more or less get last stand when low on HP, which if you're triggering trance modes, you're using last stand. The nice thing is that if you have his USB, this will just proc it immediately. Cecil's dive is a 40% chance to heal off of dark attacks. Well, that's nice. That kind of makes that work, doesn't it? I was unaware of that. That's not even being like facetious. Like that actually works. Yeah. Edward increased stat buffs, which that's his gimmick. So yeah. Yeah. All in all, this is a great banner. It's some really solid buffs to both forms of Cecil. Fusia finally gets a move. Whisper Reed Ballad is fantastic, and all the LMRs are pretty alright. I want to see if I get anything. Garbage. So, second one. Again, this looks like a katana. Hold up. There we go. It looks like a fucking katana. Dagger. Wind boosting. Whirlwind. Deal 10 magic wind, non-elemental to one target, temporarily infused with wind, raise the user's magic and resistance 30%, cause wind abilities to trigger follow-up, fair wind, dealing 5 magic wind, non-elemental to one target. So, Wind Mage with Wind Chaser. Barbricia comes with the Tornado magic, and also we have Meltdown. So, Wind Mage is a damn thing now. All in all, I think it's a solid kit. It really works. And I mean, hell, look at the magic on that dagger. You can easily throw that on any other Wind Mage, and they'll also be incredibly solid. Though, if you want to be honest, if I pull this, I'd probably be getting Barbricia to 99 and utilizing her as well. I wouldn't use this on any melee person because fucking look at this. It's 77 attack. That's really bad. I don't like using mage weapons on physical people. Thunderstorm or Palom. 10 magic lightning ice to one target. Infuse lightning. Raise magic and resistance 30%. Cause the black magic. Bleh. Cause black magic abilities to double cast. So, welcome to Thunder Mage Palom. He used to be triple. Now he's Thunder. We threw some ice in there just in case. He'll double cast, and the nice thing about that is although it isn't in lightning, that is a multi-purpose double cast. That does not say lightning abilities, it says black magic. So you can utilize that with anything. And as soon as Neo Torments come around, we get Vortex, which is lightning 5-star, 6-star magic. Yeah, Palom gets double cast, and he dives the dual cast. So very powerful. Game, please. Here's Porum's USB. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies, grant last stand, and re-raise. Allies are raised with moderate HP. I don't know if the raised allies also get the last stand re-raise. If they do, that makes this way better. If they don't, it's okay. It's my own little thing. I always get a little hard on, or I'm tough on USBs that have raise, because I don't think raise is a very good mechanic. But either way, oh, okay, I see. It doesn't raise anybody. It's the re-raise. Okay, alright. I still don't think raise is a good mechanic. It doesn't work in Record Keeper, and they keep trying to make it work. That aside, it is an instant heal with last stand, so yeah, sure. Solid. Works. Isn't re-raise okay in Neo Torment? I guess so. Yeah, since there is the default wall always there, I guess re-raise does work way better in Neo Torment. And yeah, it's an instant heal with last stand, so it still works. It's still acceptable. It's not toppest of top tier, but yeah, no, it's good. Instant heal, last stand. I'll take that. I don't care about the re-raise. It's just what I'm getting at. Sacred Cross, Lightbringer. This is old. This is super old. 10 physical, infused with light, enter Paladin EX mode, which gives, which gives 6k and large increase of defense. Yeah, it's not that great. It's damage and in holy, so that exists. The defense can lead into what's it called? Guardbringer. So you can use it that way. But all in all, I think it's lacking. I mean, you can say, yeah, it's a holy boosting sword. That exists. I have 1,000. It's okay. It's just not, it's like a very middle of the road USB. It's not top tier or anything like that. It's alright. Barisha, BSB. 8 magic wind, Imperil wind, enter burst mode. Command 1 is 4 hits with a reduced delay. Command 2 is 2 hits, AoE, mag defense bargain. This is like Gen 1.5 BSB. Really weird that it comes out nowadays. The bargain is nice, and the reduced delay on Command 1 is pretty good. And the Imperil is nice. It's pretty good. It's a very serviceable wind magic USB or BSB. I did that twice. Try Disaster is old, but serviceable. Deal 8 magic, fire, lightning, ice to one target. 10 if the target is weak. Enter burst mode. Command 1 is 4 fire, lightning, 5. Oh wait, no, 4 hits with a reduced delay if the target is vulnerable. Fire, lightning. Same thing with command 2, except ice and lightning. It's alright. Yeah. It's good for if you're using a chain. I think that's where this really would shine. But, you know, multi-element, very good for barrier shift bosses and the like. And that's about it, really. They really shifted him to purely lightning instead of, like, the multi-elemental stuff, so yeah, it's alright. The commands are actually pretty high. It's 8.2 multiplier, apparently. So, yeah, it'll work. Zeus Mace. Oh yeah, this is the one I have. Moderate heal, so it's a Cura heal. With a mag, mind booster to the party. No. Yes. And burst mode, command 1 is a single target heal with casting time, not instant, but can raise. So, why you do this to me? Command 2 is AoE. It's okay. It's really good and serviceable and good on a magic team or a white mage team. But the command 1 obviously loses a good bit because, you know, that raise that you're probably never going to use. Oh no, it's alright. Serviceable. Ah, now we're talking. 7. Twin Moon is 7 magic dark to a target. Enter burst mode, raise magic and defense. Well, magic 30%, defense 200%. And temporarily attract single target, physical, and black magic attacks. Command 1 is summon a dragon. Give a 30% stone skin. If the dragon is out and used again, deal 4 magic dark to all targets and remove summon. Command 2 is 4 hits that heal, that are draining if the dragon is out. This turns Golbez into a mage tank, and honestly, this is their best attempt at doing a mage tank, and it fucking actually works. I've seen this work. Yeah, this makes Golbez work. 100%. I will say the word work one last time. Seething Water is 8 physical, water, in water, enter burst mode. Command 1 is a 2-hit single target. Command 1 is a 4-hit single target. Command 2 is a 2-hit single target. This is in water out of 10. You're never using the commands on this. You are using this to in water, edge, and enhance the washing machine. But in that regard, it is a great way to in water him. So, very nice. Barbaria Elamar is start in winded. Yeah, that's fine. Now that we have tornado, this is completely serviceable. With some wind resist on it. Hypno Crown is start in lightning. And now that Palom is the lightning mage, 4/4, serviceable. Tabby Suit, resist to poison. I don't know if that is the status or the element, but it exists. Minor chance to reduce delay for 1 turn when healing an ally with a single target white mage ability. Yeah, alright. It okay. Start in dark. Yep. That sure is what a darkness user gets. And Edge's Cloak, which is actually one that takes some explanation here. A small chance to gain mirror image, enabling the user to avoid 1 physical attack when using a ninja ability. This is great. It synergizes well with Reflecting Water or any of the first reflecting moves, and can really keep him going in the multi-hit moves if he ever gets tagged by a physical move, that he can just maybe give himself another mirror image and just keep going. A lot of the ninjas get these, and they work very well on ninjas. So, all in all, it's a different banner from the first one, being a more magic-based banner with a, Cecil shows up. But all in all, this is a very good banner, actually. It's good. It's good wind, lightning, and water damage. Yeah, Cecil's is the only thing that I really dislike on this banner. Nope. Sword will never happen. And because I am a mark, I'm pulling on banner 1. Y'all can't stop me. With the mithril that we get during Fest, I'll have plenty of mithril. So here we go. And now I don't look. Well, actually, now I don't look. Oh shit. Well, that's a dupe. Wow. I got destroyed. Well, I'll take it in dark. And this makes Edward a little bit better. And that's an 8-star. That's an 8-star harp. Yeah. The gotcha give and the gotcha take. But that's it. I just got all my bad luck out of the way, you know? You know, the shitty luck out of the way. That means I'm nice and clear for the fest. Anywho, that's it for the Final Fantasy IV event. Next time, we'll be seeing a bit of Dissidia. And after that, it's time for Fest. I'll see you then.